What's up? What's up? What's up, Vibers? It's Tuesday, y'all. I'm doing it live. I didn't do my regular videos because let's see if I can turn this. Oh, I say don't tilt. Okay, I guess we gotta do it this way. So I'm doing it live this time because what I had planned, God just turned my whole little plan all around because he wanted to add some sauce to it. So, when God want to sauce it up, you gotta let him do it. Let him sauce it up. Because shoot, with God's sauce, you can't go wrong. You feel me? So I've been going round and 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 round. I don't even know why I sung that. I've been going round and round and round, trying to figure out what do I want to talk to y'all about. I was rushing home, hurried up and cooked some dinner real quick. Hey girl, hey. But I've been trying to figure out what to talk to the people about today. Because my little video, I can't post it yet because I need to add some stuff to it. Kind of going in another direction per G-O-D. So I guess today I just want to encourage. I think I just want to encourage y'all. It's only Tuesday. And I've already been running into a lot of people who are kind of like dealing with, I guess, some kind of fear. You know what I mean? Even if it's just a fear of water. I don't know. It could be something so small. Before we get into that, this shea butter stuff that my friend Candy Nelson makes is thebomb.com. Do you understand me? She got this cute little name for it and I cannot remember what it's called and I suck right now. But she put it in these cute little containers. She got like 3 different sizes. They get bigger and bigger from here. But this stuff right here, look, it's like all natural too. It's super soft, y'all. She whips it before she give it to you. Everything is organic. It got my skin, like I used to have like these dark spots under my eyes. I don't know. Can you see? And they like cleared up. I had a couple of black spots right there. They gone. And they make your skin so soft. It got like shea butter, coconut, cocoa butter, all kind of stuff in it. Y'all need to check it out. You need to holler at Candy Nelson. Go on Facebook and find her. You spell her name Candie Nelson, Nelson. Go check her out. And she'll get your stuff ready. She probably got something ready right now. She'll ship it to you. She'll drop it off. Whatever you need. But anyway, so I've been running into a lot of people or talking to a lot of people or overhearing conversations about people who have fear. Some kind of fear. And I just want to encourage you to, just step out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this year, my pastor, he preaching about this is the year of results. In other words, my spin on it is whatever you say, whatever you speaking in this season, you can have it. It's not because I said it. It's because God said it. It's because he promised. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to have, I am encouraging you to step out there and do it. Even if you have to operate in fear. Do you know that you can conquer your fear while operating in fear? If that makes sense. Like, for instance, I used to be scared to fly. Airplanes. In the airplane. I used to be scared. I used to drive everywhere. Because I'm like, as soon as I get in the airplane, I know I'm gonna freaking die. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I plane. So one day, I got tired of being fearful in that area. And it might seem like something small to you, but it wasn't for me. And I know anybody that know me would be like, girl, you used to ride roller coasters. You love roller coasters. Okay, a roller coaster and an airplane 50,000 feet in the air do not compare. Okay? So, I decided that I was going to conquer that fear because I was like, well, what if God want me to go overseas or something like that? I don't know. I'm just reaching. What if you want me to go overseas? You can't drive a car over the sea? Not yet, anyway. But I'm like, girl, you gonna have to get over this fear. And so people will invite me to go on trips or whatever via airplane, and I'm like, no, I'm good. But one day I got up and I said, you know what, that's it. I picked me a flight, never booked one before. Booked me a flight. I said I was gonna take a short trip and then come back. So I picked Atlanta. So I got on it. It's just a couple hour airplane ride. I got on that. I picked the window seat. And I said, okay, Lord, it's just you and me. I'm conquering this fear. So I was still scared. But I had made up my mind that by the end of this flight, I wasn't going to be scared anymore because this thing was holding me bound. And it was actually not only just holding me bound, it was putting limitations on me. I see you, hey, woman of God. And I didn't want that anymore. Like, I'm taking the limits off. And most of the limits that are there are limits that we put there. It ain't limits God put on us. We put the limits there for fear, anxiety, apprehensions. It's all the same. They all cousins. So I got on that flight and I sat in that window seat and I decided that I was going to enjoy the scenery the whole way through, fear and all. And when we first took off, I was like, oh, this was a bad idea. But when that plane finally, settled, got done with the little turbulence, just a little bit of turbulence, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful up there and so peaceful. And that was the funny part of it is the guy that was sitting next to me on the plane, he was scared. He was even more scared than me. And I was scared. I was terrified. So he was scarified. He was sweating. He was like drinking. And he was throwing back. And he looked over at me and he said, well, the window was this way. He was like, you must fly all the time, huh? I said, no. He said, oh, just every now and then. I said, no. I said, this is my first flight. He said, what? This your first flight and you that calm? I said, yeah. I decided that I wasn't going to be scared anymore. So, once we make our mind up, that's that. Anything that we've made up our mind to do, get, have, conquer, destroy, whatever, it's done. Like, that's the kind of power that we have. That's the kind of power that our God has given us. We can speak those things that are not as though they were. And he said, are you a preacher? I said, no, not at all. I'm not a preacher. I'm a believer, though. And I believe what I'm saying. I believe that God is real. And I believe that this fear won't hold me bound anymore. And if you want to feel the same way, you can too. Man, by the time that flight got done, his name was Billy. By the time that got done, me and Billy, we was chilling. Billy, he still had a couple little sips, but he wasn't sipping as much as he was before our conversation. But Billy was cooler than a fan, and actually Billy helped me find my way around Atlanta for a little while. And then when I came back home, Billy was sitting next to me again, so I made me a little friend. Billy actually helped me get a job. Anyway, so that's what I mean by saying even if you have to operate in fear or being fearful while conquering it. I think that made sense. I don't know. But yeah, but step out there, y'all, man. Do whatever it is you want to do, man. Just it's a year to have what you want. That's just the time we live in. We don't have to be limited no more. I'm encouraging you to pray more. I'm encouraging you to love more. I'm encouraging you to forgive more. Forgive first. Forgive best. Forgive because it's the right thing to do. What happened to that? What happened to just forgiving because it's the right thing to do? We don't do that no more. Is that out of style? Don't nobody just forgive on the strength? As my granddad would say. He do everything on the strength, y'all. He eat pancakes on the strength. But yeah, I'm just encouraging you to do something new. Do something different. Like this YouTube channel for me, this is something different. And this is just another way for me to talk. Because I will talk as long as I'm awake sometimes. Because my mind just be going. Even while I'm talking to somebody, I'm thinking about something else. Sometimes I'm talking to somebody thinking about how stupid they sound. But anyway, that's a whole different situation. Or I'm talking to them and I'm praying about something. Or I'm talking to them wondering about something I read earlier. I'm really listening, don't get me wrong. But my mind just be going just that fast. Or just that much. So do something different. You know, earlier today, I on my lunch, I sat with somebody I wouldn't normally sit with, and I did it on purpose. But this person avoids me all the time. I have been at my job for almost 2 years. I'm like 4 months shy of 2 years. And this person does everything that they can in their power to avoid me. For no reason. And I found myself doing the same thing. So I'm like, since you avoid me, I'm avoiding you. Just forget it. But today I made up my mind that I wasn't going to do that anymore. One, is not godly. You know, that's just ugly. Like, that's corny. That's childish. So I sat with this person. And I learned a whole lot about this person. And they're actually a really good person. And toward the end of the conversation, when lunch was coming to an end, they shared with me some very, very, very personal stuff that I can understand why they would be standoffish. It wasn't a racial thing like people love to say it is, because this person is Caucasian. It was nothing like that. They just have a lot of personal stuff going on in their life. And I'm just thinking about how a whole year and a half has gone by, and I've missed so many opportunities to show the love of Christ. Because that's what my mind goes to. That's what my mind went to when they were sharing the stuff they were sharing with me. And I felt so bad. I felt convicted so bad. So, you gotta be careful, because it could easily be you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I did something different today, and I ended up meeting a great person by me doing something different. So do something different, you know. Last Friday, I believe, or Thursday or Friday, I had lunch with a homeless person, like, and they was the nicest person in the world. And then finding out this person was a doctor before, and they just kind of just gave up, like they didn't want to do it anymore. They don't even have to be homeless. They're literally choosing to be homeless, which that's the most amazing thing to me. Like, I just can't imagine, like, just choosing to not have. But like he said, his name is Nathan. Like Nathan said, when you had it all, what's the big deal? And I just said, okay, well, okay. And I wanted to take a picture with him and everything and show everybody, but he didn't want to take it because he said he was dodging child support. He was like, no, don't put me on social media. But I said, okay, I'm gonna need you to get that together though, Nathan. Now, we had some good food though. Me and Nathan, we had these turkey sandwiches from Zub's. Let me tell you about these turkey sandwiches. These turkey sandwiches is just the right amount of turkey. I think it's rye bread. I think it is. And they got coleslaw on it, y'all. Freaking coleslaw. Like, that's like genius to me. Like, not sauerkraut, coleslaw. Amazing. Somebody was a genius. And it's just right. Like, your bread not soggy or anything. It got just the right amount of toastiness. Like, it's the bomb. And it's at Zub's, Z-U-B-S. So if there isn't one in your area, I am sorry. I'm sure you have something just as good. But, yeah. So today's show was simply to encourage you to be a better you today than you were yesterday, and be a more amazing you tomorrow than the better you were today. That's what I'm encouraging you to do, and strive every day to do even better and better and better and better, and love people on purpose, especially those that do you wrong, or the ones that swear up and down you've done them wrong, when really technically they just aren't ready to forgive. Love them even more, and on purpose. Please. It'll be better in the end for everybody, especially you, and especially you can win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the kingdom by doing that. So any topics y'all want to talk about, anything, whatever you want to discuss, whatever you want to know, whatever, all you gotta do is email me at jvibes, JVYBES, the number 1 at Gmail, and pass this on to your friends. Have them subscribe to J Vibes, well, J Star Vibes. I always forget that. J Star Vibes. J space STARR Vibes. BYBS. JSTARR space VYBES. And I'm see here that I can actually see my viewers, and I'm so excited about that because I did not know. I'm so excited about that. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off of here because I gotta get this video done, because I'm gonna still try and post the video this week. So we're gonna have more than one video this week. I'm enjoying this relationship that we have begun, you guys. If you are watching this, if you are a subscriber, then you are a viber. That's what you are. And I love each and every last one of you on purpose. For real. For real, for real. Okay, so I'll be back with y'all. Thanks for tuning in, spending a little 15-20 minutes with me. Meow.